Hello and welcome back to more X4. So we are back in the Argon sector. Um, I have let the simulation run. I had to deal with some pests in Heretic's End. So I'm going to have to go out there and see if I can find out where they're at. There you go. They were attacking my trading station for whatever reason. It didn't do anything to them. So that I think is what I'm going to do today is go out here and see if I can find the the source and then hopefully maybe deal with it. So progress made. Both of my trading stations are now operational. I think I have all of the resources I need for this one. I do. I have started on a solar power factory. This one, I believe we started already. This is the hull parts factory. I don't know if this is new, but the hull parts factories now require advanced composites and plasma conductors, which I don't remember that being the case. I want to see something. So if we go to graphene, station mod, graphene. Yeah, build method, electronics, whole parts. But these use a lot of harder to get materials, which is strange. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I don't know. So I may have to micromanage going out and finding all the materials that I need to get that. Right now I've got two ships doing double duty. I have my... Where is it? So I have my Hyperion doing hull part delivery. Queued up a bunch of hull parts to be delivered. So this is the loadout of the Hyperion. I know somebody had asked about it previously. I still haven't finished the mission that gives you the original Hyperion, but that'll happen down the line. So this guy's been doing retrieval of resources from Sigeris to bring it down or up here so that we can get the stations that need Terran materials supplied. Eventually I'm going to build the Terran stations up here, but for now I can just transport the goods from one area to another. And this thing's, I mean, it's not fast, but it's not super slow. Meh. All right. So we are going to get into our ship and see if we can go find... Oh.
Katana.
Let's see if we can go find that Kha'ak right out. Because it's to the point now where I need to find it. It's... Alright, we're going to...
Autopilot engaged.
So if you're watching these in series, I have had some pretty intense days at work, so I needed a few days break. Thank you all for sticking it out. I was gonna do some recording on Saturday, but I had some other things come up and
Requesting immediate backup.
yeah. That's a big fleet. And I know I said at some point I need to do a video
Entering
of
system. A tick
my
box
25
choice.
days blade save, but I still have that planned. I just need to figure out how well it's going to record. Because it doesn't play well. I loaded it up a little bit ago just to see how it was performing again, and I was at 15 frames per second in the map. There's just so much
Entering
going on,
system.
and it's
Morningstar.
it's so badly optimized how I laid it out. And I think that at the point I was at, I was actually losing money because I started doing a bunch of the terraforming missions. So I was having to buy raw materials, and I think I was losing money at that point. That's one thing that I still need to do is finish all of the terraforming missions. I need to get a save where the Xenon are completely pushed out. I was close. I had them down to 3 sectors. Close.
Entering system. Heretics end. Autopilot.
All right.
Disengaged.
We're going to
You don't stand a chance.
get rid of this,
Split like that.
and we are going to see if we can find...
Bad idea attacking split. Would you like some more?
The split and the ARG are just at each other's throats right now. It's hilarious. All right. I'm not seeing it.
Don't make better pilots than you.
Let me set a course for over here. They're most of the times I've found them, they've been over in this corner. Oh, wait a minute. No.
Empty space.
It looked like something, but it wasn't. See, I don't see anything blocking. Right? But like I said, they can spawn from anywhere, anywhere up to 3 sectors away. So they may not even be in here. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's nothing. That's a gold, which is usually either an anomaly or a lockbox or something. It's not the station we're looking for. Oh, you're my stations. Let's head over this way. Yeah, you have to push the boundaries of the map in order to find them. This way a little bit. Anything? Oh, there's something. That's gold. Oh, don't care. No unknowns. Yeah, there's nothing out on this edge either. Wait a minute, what are you? I think I may have found them. Yup, there it is. All right, now I need to figure out how to deal with it. Wow, you guys are way out here. I just want to get it exposed on my map. I'm not actually going to attack it. Wow, they are way out there. Now two. I could probably destroy it with two. There we go. Exposed. Two large warships. Yeah, look at how far out they are. That is way outside the normal map radius. And it's a big one. That's a really big one. Okay, so now that we have found it, now we have to figure out how to deal with it. So I could probably buy some large ships and send them out to handle it. But they cost money. So for now, we're just gonna have to deal with them being annoying. So here's what I was saying. If you can see where they are if you've got enough of the map exposed. Oh, yep, there they are. They're... Oh, nope, that's Xenon. What are you guys doing out here? Why don't you go attack the Kha'ak? That should be interesting. Wow, you really want me, don't you? He's just chasing me down. He really wanted a piece of me. All right, so here's our current buildup of stations.
Trading station.
So that one is finished. I've already got some large miners filling it up. Here's our second trading station that's going to be doing all of our goods handling. It does not look like it's doing, or it's going very quickly. But, oh, well, maybe. Yeah, it's got this container over here to finish, and then the medium dock module will get built. Okay, where's my other ones? So there's headquarters. Thought I had another one under construction. Maybe not. I think I'm just delivering materials to it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Ant and ZYA that are having it out. That stuff is so funny. All right, so what do I have left? All right, so Computronic substrate and silicon carbide is being delivered. And that should be here soon. I think that ship will take a landing. Really? You really chased me all the way out here? There is something off about it doesn't matter if I hit it square in the circle or not. Well, it's a good thing these guys are here to save my butt. I'm sorry if you guys are getting seasick while watching this. Ran right into me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this new flight model. But your guns do not shoot where the dots are saying. Remote detonator. There. Alright, let's go land.
Mammoth, Vanguard.
I want this one over here.
Trading station.
Okay, now what was I gonna do?
Docking granted.
I need to get the rest of the raw materials for get the rest of the raw materials for the
Successfully docked.
solar power factory.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Yep. Brown noser. This is coming along. Yeah, this ship right here is just going back and forth doing full parts trades. What a sad state of affairs when you have to send a major combat ship out to go do trading. Okay, you are...
Docking permission granted.
You're just buying Computronic substrate over and over. Silicon carbide. Silicon carbide. Oh. Oh, that's right. I ran out of Computronic substrate, so I needed to wait for some more to build up. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Are you still going to be sitting on? You are. Okay. So I need to, now that the... I didn't know what I was doing. I was waiting on this to finish building so that I could drop off. What? Oh, this is for... Okay. I know what that's for. So that I could drop off the remaining materials there. And then I can come back and buy the rest of the silicon carbide. Trade with 696. And then come up here and start dropping it off. We need that there. Good with. Cool. All right, that's the last of all the building materials we need for that. I'm gonna drop off that. All right. So now we can hire a builder for this one because we have enough materials for it to, yeah. On its next run back, it should have enough materials to get a large chunk of the way through. So we're going to lost one. We're gonna do the boron. Come on, boron. There you go. Build me. That's just a lot of energy cell production. Just a ton. Okay. Next thing we need to focus on is getting, well, I'd really like to deal with this. So let me see how much it's going to cost me by large.
Enemy spotted.
That one's a little cheaper, but so what's the benefit over these? That's 102,000 hull, 93,000 hull. It's got too large. It's got too large. Less crew. Not by much, though. Two, 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 two. So they're essentially the same. Wonder why the other one's 2 million more. Right, let's see what the... That's 145. That's fairly fast for a large ship. Aha! Look at that. This one's a lot slower. Which is interesting, because this one's a lot bigger than the other one. Alright, so... let's see what it's going to cost me to kit this thing out. Oh, this is not going to be cheap, is it? Plasma. And we'll do... we're going to do 2 plasmas. Because if this is a big ship, it's going to be going after other big things, and you want plasma. Plasma does just a ton of damage. For small ships, we definitely want to be doing black and bolt.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
We're going to do bolt on this one. And flak on this one. Flak just tears through small ships. Basic targeting computer. You don't need to do trading. What's the cargo capacity? That's actually not bad. All right, so I'm not even going to bother with those. I'll do some cargo drones now. Let's do some of those. Wow, that thing can hold a ton of laser towers. Wow. Captain. And give it 35. All right, so this thing is going to cost me 14 million. But it should, air quotes, should be able to deal with a cock hive. Let me save this. Better than mid. Okay. Let me, for comparison's sake, come out here. Buy a large Osaka. All right, that already has started out more expensive. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I think I'm gonna go with the Argon. We're already at 15 million, and I haven't even armed it yet. 23. It does have a lot more emplacements, but the emplacements for Terran kind of bite. So it's got 3 large. This thing is a beast if you can build them yourself. Like, just an absolute and utter beast. It's slow, but it packs a massive wallop. I mean, six medium emplacements, 3 large. It can also hold 250 consumables. Has a much higher crew base. Its storage is it's all right. Its hull is, but Terran shields are a thing of beauty. There's a reason why there's a Mark III for them and not for most other places. So yeah, this is a great combat vessel once you can afford to buy the blueprints and print them out yourself. So I'll stick with the Argon variant. Oh, how much is Ant gonna charge me? Can I even buy one? I don't think so. No. Yeah, they're about the same. Interesting. This one's got more hull than the other one. Less crew, though. Okay, so we need to come up with 15 mil. Which stinks, because I'd love to be able to drop that money into this. Because it needs 15 million. That way we can get some cash flow going up here. I mean, I could technically do it with energy cells. Yeah, see, he's already started. Nice. We've already got a nice stockpile of resources going.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
And I think down in Sagaris, our mineral, it's almost full. Okay, so this station's actually making me some good money. I'm still heavily leaning on these guys, though. These are the bulk of my funds at the moment. because protein paste only goes so far. And my resource trading, my goods trading station was doing nothing but selling energy cells, so I had to drop all of my traders but one off of energy cell trading. And it didn't help. Well, no, I take that back. So this manager started off at 1 star. He is now at almost 5. So after he's done leveling up, I'm going to swap him out over here so that I can have the best range for my goods trader. And this guy stops sending people out all the way up. Well, no, I've actually seen him send them out into Frontier Edge. Oh yeah, here we go. There's one in Getsufune and one over here in Asteroid Belt. So he's mining as far away as he possibly can. I could set up a blacklist or a sector's activity list. Let's see. Who is that with? Oh, I've already done that. Argon. All right. We can't do that. So we would have to create new blacklist, and then sector activities, restrict all sectors, and then limit it to the 2 that are closest, that have all the resources we need. So, for example, we could technically get everything we need out of Sagaris. So I could do a sector's activity blacklist. It says, no, you guys stay here. And I think I actually, yeah, I do. I have one. Ship stay in Sagaris. I mean, we're not hurting for materials right now, and it seems to be, I mean, it seems to be working. All of my resource stores are going up. Nobody is running out of materials. Except for this one. They still haven't started prioritizing getting ore to it, which is really irritating. I'll have traders sitting idle doing nothing, and this guy doesn't even have enough to go on his next. Let's see. Yeah, see? It's been without enough materials for production for a while. And they just won't refill it. They will refill the silicon. I don't know if that's just balancing and how they're handling that now, or what. And there's so much stuff that I would use this 8 million for if I didn't have to buy a big ship. All right, you're coming back with the Computronic substrate. Oh. Oh, I did run out of Computronic substrate while I was doing all. Okay. Oh, all right. We need a manager. So people, current role, manager, skill, service crew. Somewhere else for me. All right, that's done. What do you have? You don't have enough stuff to start building yet. I'd love to get this one started so that I can just, you know, start making a small bit of profit. You finished the medium dock? Nope, working on it now. Cool. Okay. So off camera, I might go up here and fix my ZYA faction so that I will have a trading partner that's within 2 jumps of me. So 1, 2. This is my only trading partner. Oh wow. They actually got a full-on defense platform started here. Oof. That's rough. That's really rough. So that I have a trading partner out here because there's nobody really buying hull parts out here. And this is 3 jumps away. Which is where I would need to be because they're always buying hull parts. Go to trade. Right, yeah, see, these guys are buying them. They've got a huge need. They don't have as big of a need, but you see what I mean. So I would be able to make money off of them here. But I only have... Oh, these guys don't need them right now. Interesting. These guys need engine parts. So the split engines are amazing. But they take a lot of resources to build. I think they're almost double. Especially the Mark IV. The Mark IV engines are just the best in the game, and they take a lot to build. What do you guys buy? Food rations. Maja dust, medical supplies. Do you guys buy drugs and food? All right. Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course for those guys. What are you buying? You're buying plasma conductors, wheat. You guys aren't buying much of anything. So, yeah, I think my next course of action is come up here and fix this faction. That'll give me 2 sectors. You guys are building a lot of hull parts there. So maybe instead of... Where are you at? Maybe instead of shifting... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So instead of shifting this guy to here, I'm going to have him come work up here. That way I can get the most bang for my buck. Yeah. That'll work. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to let this run so that I can build up some cash. And buy our large ship
Permission to dock.
to go take out this hive over here. Finally be rid of it. It has cost me... How many ships has this cost me so far? I think 3. It's destroyed 3 miners. So it needs it's time for it to go. And I need for the rest of these raw materials to get delivered. This is the rest of the silicon carbide needed to finish that station. And metallic microlattice. Because this needs a ton of metallic microlattice, I believe. No. What do I need the metallic microlattice for? Something needed it. I'll figure it out. Anyhow, I think I'm going to leave this one here for now. Let this stuff run in the background. That way, next episode, we can go and deal with this. And... yeah. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.